Hey guys, welcome to Storytime. My name is Miss Linda and I'm one of the youth programmers here at the Nixon Library in Jacksonville. Today, for our time together, we are going to talk about things that are blue. And we have 3 blue things that we are going to write on our whiteboard. And we already have our 3 blue things up on this whiteboard, but we're going to talk about them together. First things first, though, we need to figure out blue. Now, we always have a sign to learn with our colors. Would you like to learn the sign for blue? Great! Okay. So, for the sign for blue, you need to take your hand and do this. This is B in the sign language alphabet. Now, to do blue, you're gonna flick it. Blue. Blue. Should we write blue on our whiteboard? I think so too. So we're gonna take our blue marker and write blue on our whiteboard. So we're going to do B, B, L, L, U, U, E. Blue. 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 All right, let's look at our first blue thing. Do you know what this is? That's right, it's a bird. Have you ever seen a bluebird before? Neat. I've seen red birds, but I have yet to see one that is oh so blue. Would you like to learn the sign for bird? Great! So for bird, you're going to take one hand, you're going to go like this, you're going to put it right next to your mouth and twiddle twiddle, bird. Bird, see? Bird. Should we write bird on our whiteboard? I think so too. It is our first blue thing, a blue bird. All right. So we're going to do B. I. R. D. Bird. Bird. Our first blue thing is a blue bird. Let's see what our next thing is. Now, you may not be able to see what this big clump of blue is, so let me take this off the whiteboard and show you. Do you see what these are? That's right, they're flowers. Here, you smell. They smell good? Good. Achoo! Those flowers made me sneeze. Let me put these back on the board. Now, a long time ago, when we did the color red, we had a flower too. But that flower was a red flower, and we have a blue flower. It's been a while, but do you remember the sign for flower? The sign for flower. The sign for flower. I remembered. Okay, for the sign for flower, you're going to take your hand and make it kind of like a little Pac-Man. So, like that. And then you are just going to boop, boop on both sides of your nose. Boop, boop. Flower. Flower. We have some blue flower. Should we write flower as our second blue thing? I think so too. So let's take our blue marker and write on our white board flower. So F, uh-oh. I smudged it. It's okay. Sometimes we smudge things. And then L, O, W, E, R, flower. Flower. We've got a blue flower. Nice. All right. Are you guys ready to see what our third blue thing is? Get ready. We have this thing. Do you know what this thing is? Let me show you what this thing is. Do you see? It's a boot. And this, guys, isn't just any kind of boot. This is a rain boot. Can you see the rain droplets on this boot? Yeah. When it rains, we have to put on our rain boots so that we can go outside and splash in puddles and not get our feet wet. Would you like to learn the sign for boot? Well, bit of a problem. We don't usually just have one boot, do we? No, we have to have one boot for each foot we have. So how many boots would you have? Well, let's look at our feet and let's count how many feet we have. You ready? Okay. Let's see. I've got 1 foot, and I've got 2 feet. 2 feet. I have 2 feet. How many feet do you have? Neat. Now, because we have 2 feet, that means we have 2 boots, which means we need to learn the sign for boots with an S. Would you like to learn the sign for boots? Great. Now, do you remember the sign for blue? Blue. what you're gonna do is you're gonna make the sign for B, like this, but get your other hand and do the same thing. We have two B's. Whoa. Bzzz. Bzzz. Not those kind of B's. Now, we're gonna take our B's and we're gonna lay them like that, and boots. Boots. We have blue, boots. Should we take our blue marker and write boots on our white board? I think so too. So let's do B, O, O, boo. Ah! Boo? That's what ghosts say. We're trying to write boots. Trying to scare me. T, S, boots. Boots. We have blue boots. Hey, I think we found all three of our blue things. We have a bird and a flower and boots. Do you want to go over all the signs that we learned today? I think so too. So the first sign that we learned for today was blue. You're going to take your hand, make a little B, and blue. Blue. And then we had bird. 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 And then we had flower. So make a little Pac-Man and flower. Flower. Blue. Bird. Blue. Flower. Flower. And then we had boots. Take both your hands, make a B, and boots. Boots. Blue. Boots. See? Boots. Blue. Bird. Blue. Flower. Blue. Boots. All right, guys, we found all three of our blue things today. Next week, we're gonna look for some purple stuff. I'll see you then, guys.